stay here for.
This thing is on. Nice. Hi. Hello. Oh no. Hi. My name's Will. I make YouTube videos sometimes. Sort of what I like doing. I'm wearing a nice shirt today. This is a polo. It's Ralph Lauren. I don't normally wear this shirt. I used to wear it when I went to university, but I have since graduated, so yeah, kind of just like looking for a job right now. But not really, because I don't have much motivation to do so. That's the problem, right? I should be looking for a job, and I know I'm good at stuff, and it's so conflicting, because I do want to get paid and get money and have responsibilities and stuff, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm so young, and I don't know what to do. I could go travel more and explore and stuff, but a lot of things that I want to do, I need money for. So that's the predicament here. So I need to look for a job. But yeah, I graduated and I went on a trip to London. If you've seen my previous videos, and it was a great trip. Had a great time. But I'm back now, and I sort of feel like a different person a little bit. I've got very few things that give me a reason to go outside, and one of the things that gives me a reason to go outside is the thrift store, so I've been at the thrift store like every day. Other than that, though, it's like I'm inside, and I would go out, but like I don't really have anywhere to go, it feels like. So I'm sort of just here, sitting in my room most days. Some part of me is sick of it, but another part of me is comfortable, so I remain here. And that's sort of like it's a bad feeling to have, just to be conflicted in that way, to feel like you're wasting your life sitting in a room, but also feeling like everything that you need to do is on the computer, so if you leave your computer and go do something outside, you're sort of wasting your time. Because I'm in software, right? That's what I study, that's what I'll probably get a job in. And that requires me to be on my computer. And in order to get a job, it requires me to be online and sending out my resume to people on like Indeed and stuff, and that's rough. I feel guilty if I'm inside all the time, but I also feel guilty if I don't go out, because it feels like I'm running away in here. Like, there's so few chances for me to talk to people, just to be outside and socialize. Even though I do enjoy it, it kind of feels like I just ended up in a situation where I'm trapped in here, really. So what do I do? I'm not sure. A lot of people will probably watch this video and think, man, he's spoiled, and he should just like do stuff. Stop getting caught up in your own thoughts and just go outside if you want, or schedule your times. I didn't say my thinking was rational. I said it was what I was thinking. So that's where it stands right now. It's sort of up in the air. I need a job. I need to be looking for a job, but at the same time, I want to learn so much. There's so much I want to dive deep in, like networking, network administration, fluid dynamics, old books, classics. I want to read Homer, the Iliad. All these things I want to do, but none of them give me a reason to go outside. So it's sort of like isolating, in a way. I think I took for granted the time I was in university because it really gave me an opportunity to go out and meet people and socialize and make new friends. And just like satisfy that part of yourself that needs to talk to people, because we're social beings, right? Everybody says that. So we're kind of made to be out with each other and do things with, like, in collaboration with one another. So it's difficult. This isn't gonna be like a video where I say anything meaningful, so sorry to disappoint. I worked so hard on that intro, but now it's just me complaining, really. But that's all right. Not every video needs to be up to my standards. Most things I make aren't up to my standards, but it's a lot of the things that I feel aren't the best in the world, or even the best for me personally. They end up doing really well on YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the case. Like, update 2 of my Fluid Dynamics in XLive background got 800 views, and I rewatched that video. It was like totally boring. I didn't say anything. Like, it took me forever to get the words out when I was actually talking. So I don't know why people stuck around for that video and commented, but they did, and I found that very, very interesting. I have a side project going on where I'm trying to make viral content through Reels, and the videos I'm posting that I'm hoping go viral are getting like 2 views, but the videos I post here are getting significantly more, even though they're rather ordinary, if that makes sense. There's nothing I do to these videos really to capture anybody's attention, and maybe that's the reason why it gains the traction that it does, because it's getting the attention of people who enjoy human connection. And that's part of the reason I make these videos. It's just because I get to talk to people in the comments, and it's really cool. It's one of the things I look forward to, Since I don't go outside much, this is another one of the outlets that I have for talking to people and making that connection. There's a guy on YouTube called Ken. His name is Ken. I think he's got a second channel called KFC Clash, and he plays Clash Royale. Yeah, I do watch Clash Royale content, but I don't play the game. That's the funny part. But it's his commentary as he's playing the game. That's really what I think a lot of people stay for. Like, the game is interesting. It's fun to watch, but it's not the main attraction to the video. It's the fact that he's so real in what he's saying, and the fact that people can relate to him so heavily. It's the reason why, for me, the internet is such a cool place to be. It's the reason why it gives you so little reason to go outside and meet real people, even though that's what you really want. It's like you just stay here and make connections virtually. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like, I think the people that you meet online are genuine connections that you make. I'm not saying online friends are fake friends, but there's just something a lot more surreal, or I don't want to say important, but something more integral to who we are as people, how we process data in our brains, really, that makes that human physical connection, like seeing somebody face to face, that much more fulfilling, I guess. We didn't evolve to look at numbers and words on a screen and think that's my friend, that's a human connection that I have. even though it's a substitute for it, and it's kind of close to the real thing. It'll never replace actually seeing somebody and, you know, being in their presence. That sort of sucks. So, yeah, I think the main part of this video really is just computers are, hold on. Computers are good, and they're a good thing, and the internet is great, but if you have such a good internet connection that it doesn't frustrate you to be online all the time, then that can cause some problems. And I noticed when I was in London and I had a crappy internet connection and a slow computer that I wanted to go outside. It's not, I always thought of myself as an introverted person who didn't like socializing, but what I discovered about myself is that I do like socializing and I enjoy it a lot, but the only reason I don't do it is because I have other things that I'd like to do more. But those things are deceiving. Those things are not what I want, really. They're just the path of least resistance. They're comfortable. So that is life, really. This video is already 12 minutes. I'm gonna cut it off here. Thank you for watching.